gentlemen, my name is Alex Zalewski, and I'm the Frontier District Commissioner. I'm pleased to serve as your host this evening. We are here tonight to celebrate the Pikes Peak Council's tremendous accomplishments in 2020 and to join in recognizing many outstanding volunteers and scouts who do so much for scouting. Please welcome Andrew Hayworth from Crew 360, who will provide this evening's invocation.
Please prepare yourself in the manner of which your faith dictates. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. Thank you for our family, friends, and all of the scouts and scouters. Thank you for bringing us together as brothers and sisters in one movement. Please bless our country, our leaders, and all of our troops. Bless all who gather here today. Bless the homes from which we come and the organizations that we represent. Help us to be better people and to help others at all times. Be with us and guide us in all that we do and say. Amen.
Thank you, Andrew Hayworth. At this time, we would now like to have the presentation of the colors.
Color Guard forward march. Color Guard hold. Color Guard present the colors.
To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Color Guard retrieve colors. Color Guard reverse. Color Guard dismissed.
Good job!
Good evening. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'm Dinah Kashuba, the District Executive for the Frontier area. I know this isn't the award ceremony we were looking for back in April, but I'm super excited that we were able to get this virtual award ceremony up and going. Thank you to all the volunteers that helped me get this put together. And now it's my pleasure to start the video of all of our distinguished outstanding district and council level awards for 2019 and 2020.
The Distinguished Commissioner Service Award recognizes and celebrates commissioners who use contemporary tools and techniques to provide the level of service that our units need to be successful. While many of our commissioners serve faithfully, this award is reserved for those who serve at least 5 continuous years and go above and beyond the call of duty. Tonight we recognize a commissioner who has served Ute District and Pikes Peak Council in almost every commissioner role. From helping units succeed to running energetic and insightful roundtables, Steve Leininger has stepped up to serve faithfully, effectively, and without hesitation.
On behalf of Pikes Peak Council, and we'd like to thank you for all of your service, and thank you for giving up time and letting him come and join us for all of our scouting adventures. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're here today to award John McFarland with the Commissioner Award of Excellence in Unit Service. We have a lot of great commissioners in the council, but there are only a few who actually step up and go far beyond what is required of them as a commissioner. And for you, you have gone well above and beyond what we expect, and we appreciate it. This award is given for exemplary service, using all the commissioner tools that you have in your belt to go out there and help the unit succeed, and that is our entire job. So on behalf of Pikes Peak Council, I would like to provide you with the Commissioner Award of Excellence in Unit Service. How about the other one? Congratulations. Thank you. I actually have one more award for you. This year, all the district commissioners got together and we decided that, yes, the unit commissioner is the most important job in the Commissioner Corps. So all the district commissioners and I sat down and we looked at every unit commissioner in the council, and we decided we would pick the one that has done the best job in Pikes Peak Council, serving their units and helping their units succeed. And congratulations, you are that individual. As a token of our appreciation for your work throughout the council for your units, we actually are awarding you with this nice trophy. Now, this is very symbolic, simply because it really tells me where a commissioner is in the organization. So can you figure out which part of this is the commissioner?
He's holding up the eagle.
Well, we're trying. So I see the eagle as the scout. The scout is really what we strive for, is allowing the scouts to fly and succeed. Actually, the person holding the eagle is the unit, because without the unit, the scout cannot succeed. So the unit is integral to the success of the scout. You, my friend, are this dirt at the bottom. You are that firm foundation for the unit that allows them to run a steady program, a successful program that allows that eagle to fly. So even though it's small, it's out of the way and people don't tend to see it, I see that as the most important part of it, because without that firm foundation, scouting does not work well. Now with that, to heck with this COVID thing, I do want to say thank you very much, and I appreciate everything that you do for Pikes Peak Council and Scouts. Okay, now, quick, wipes. One for you. Here, take one for you. Don't eat it. Wipe down quick, hurry, hurry. Okay, math. Oh, math.
Highest achievement that Scouts can achieve in Scouting. Less than 7% of all Scouts have received the rank of Eagle since Scouting's inception in 1910. Eagle Scout candidates must be active Scouts, demonstrate Scout spirit by living out the Scout oath and law, and earn a total of 21 merit badges. Candidates must also design a service project that demonstrates proper planning, development, and exceptional leadership skills. Here is Pikes Peak Council class of the 2019-2020 Eagle Scouts and Summit Award recipients. Congratulations again to our Eagle Scout and Summit Award recipients. I would now like to introduce Sherry Keinberg, Pikes Peak Council's Silver Beaver chairperson, to lead the presentation of the prestigious Silver Beaver Award to our 2020 recipients.
The Silver Beaver Award is the council-level Distinguished Service Award of the Boy Scouts of America. Upon nomination by their local Scout Council and with the approval of the National Court of Honor, recipients of this award are registered adult leaders who have made an impact on the lives of youth through service given to the council. The Silver Beaver is an award given to those who implement the Scouting program and perform community service through hard work, self-sacrifice, dedication, and many years of service. It is given to those who do not seek it. The Silver Beaver was introduced in 1931 as a pin-on medal, but due to the heavy weight of the medallion, it was switched over to a neck ribbon in mid-1932. A blue-white-blue ribbon bar was introduced in 1934 for informal uniform wear. In 1946, ribbon bars were replaced by the current knot insignia. The Silver Beaver was initially awarded only to men. The Silver Fawn Award, an equivalent for women, was awarded starting in 1971. It used the same knot insignia, but on a blue background, as women were mostly involved in Cub Scouting during this period. The Silver Fawn was discontinued and the Silver Beaver began to be awarded to women in 1974. A total of 2,455 Silver Fawns were awarded to outstanding women for support of Cub Scouting before the award was discontinued in 1974. By the power vested in me by the National Council, I now convene this Court of Honor in session. It is my pleasure to introduce our Silver Beaver recipients. For exceptionally distinguished service to the youth of Pikes Peak Council and the Boy Scouts of America, and with the approval of the National Court of Honor of the Boy Scouts of America, the Silver Beaver Award is presented to Betsy Mehall. Betsy has been involved with Scouting ever since her second son was in diapers, when she worked on summer camp staff for the Transatlantic Council. Since then, she has served at the pack and troop levels as a den leader, Webelos den leader, and committee member. She has been a unit commissioner, district committee member, and a member of the council shooting sports committee. Betsy is active with Wood Badge and NYLT, having staffed several courses, and is a course director for NYLT in 2021. Betsy projects an aura of knowledge and kindness, which makes her approachable and consistently results in motivating scouts to accomplish more than they believed possible. She is also active in the Order of the Arrow as a Brotherhood member and is an Arrowman Service Award recipient. Betsy's selfless dedication to Scouting and her community warrant her distinction and inclusion as a Silver Beaver Award recipient. For exceptionally distinguished service to the youth of Pikes Peak Council and the Boy Scouts of America, and with the approval of the National Court of Honor of the Boy Scouts of America, the Silver Beaver Award is presented to Gloria Newcomb. Gloria has been an active scouter for almost 40 years in the High Plains District, serving the youth and families of Lyman, Colorado at the pack, troop, and district levels, including tenures as Cubmaster, Committee Chair, District Committee, Unit Commissioner, and Merit Badge Counselor, and with Cub Day Camps, District Camporees, and District Pinewood Derby events. For many scouts in the Lyman area, Gloria is the reason that they have engaging programs, trained leaders, and fun-filled events. She continues to be an active leader, ensuring that initiatives to bring additional opportunities to the members of her community do not end at the good idea phase. When not involved with Scouting, Gloria is an active member of the Lyman Rotary Club and works as a para with special needs children in the Lyman School District. Among the awards she has earned are the High Plains District Award of Merit and the Pikes Peak Council President's Award. Gloria's selfless dedication to Scouting and her community warrant her distinction and inclusion as a Silver Beaver Award recipient. Exceptionally distinguished service to the youth of Pikes Peak Council and the Boy Scouts of America, and with the approval of the National Court of Honor of the Boy Scouts of America, the Silver Beaver Award is presented to Jonathan Dooley. Known far and wide simply as Dooley, whose scouting career started when he was a Tiger Scout in 1975. He came from a scouting family where his mother was a cub leader and his father a scoutmaster. Dooley returned to scouting when his kids were old enough and was further revitalized from his wood badge course in 2015. Dooley epitomizes the belief that every scout deserves a trained leader through his work on the council training team. He has participated in multiple NYLT courses and will be serving as a troop guide in the National Wood Badge course at Philmont in 2021. Dooley epitomizes the term servant leader and has consistently helped both youth and adults outside his home units. John Dooley's selfless dedication to scouting and his community warrant his distinction and inclusion as a Silver Beaver Award recipient. For exceptionally distinguished service to the youth of Pikes Peak Council and the Boy Scouts of America, and with the approval of the National Court of Honor of the Boy Scouts of America, the Silver Beaver Award is presented to Kathy Solomon. Kathy started her scouting journey in 2007 as a parent when her son Andrew started as a Tiger with Pack 26 and remained as an essential leader in the pack until her son crossed over in 2011. Kathy has been active in all levels of the scouting program and now focuses much of her efforts with Venturing Crew 360 with her daughter Rebecca and son Andrew. She serves as treasurer and as the associate advisor of administration. She mentors the vice president of administration for courts of honor and induction ceremonies. Kathy is happiest when active, and in addition to everything she does for scouting and Pikes Peak Council, she serves School District 11 in the accountability committees for numerous schools. Kathy is a member of the Order of the Arrow since her ordeal in August 2013. She served on the Lodge Executive Committee as the Alangamat Chair from 2017 to the present. She lives the Scout Oath and Scout Law in all that she does and is an invaluable part of our scouting program. Kathy's selfless dedication to scouting and her community warrant her distinction and inclusion as a Silver Beaver Award recipient.
For exceptionally distinguished service to the youth of the Pikes Peak Council and the Boy Scouts of America, and with the approval of the National Court of Honor, the Boy Scouts of America, the Silver Beaver Award is presented to Milt Steiner. Milt has been dedicated to the ideals of scouting for over 20 years and has served on staff for numerous wood badge courses as a Cub Scout shooting sports instructor, an NAA archery instructor, and was instrumental in the logistical movement of his troops' gear from their former location to a new area and led the building of an internal storage area for the equipment. He has earned the coveted High Adventure Triple Crown and received the Scouting's President's Award in 2005. Milt is also involved with the Rocky Mountain Robotics Team, RMR 662, pulling the RMR 662 trailer to numerous regional and state robotics competitions. He is extremely dedicated to build a future generation and dedicated to the Scout Oath, law, and ideals. Milt's selfless dedication to scouting and his community warrant his distinction and inclusion as a Silver Beaver Award recipient.
everyone for coming out and watching tonight. And again, thank you and congratulations to all the award winners.
Hello, I'm Jim McAmer and I'm the Scout Executive of the Pikes Peak Council. I'd like to congratulate all of our honorees tonight with special recognition to our Silver Beavers: Jonathan Dooley, Betsy Meikle, Gloria Newcomb, Kathleen Solomon, and Milt Steiner. Now, usually at our Silver Beaver dinner, we have a nice big reception line where everyone can give them hugs and high fives and congratulate them for a job well done. Well, unfortunately, we can't do that. So if you happen to know Jonathan, Betsy, Gloria, Kathleen, or Milt, I'd ask that you give them a call, send them an email, or send them a card. They really deserve this special honor, so congratulations to all of them. I'd like to thank our speakers at this event: Alex Zalewski, Andrew Hayworth, he always does a great job, and Council Commissioner Eric Brinkert. Tonight is a special night in the Pikes Peak Council. Scouting does not exist without our fabulous volunteers. You know, the cycle in quality volunteering is to identify the right person for the job, train them, coach them, and let them do their great work, and then finally thank them. We don't thank our folks nearly enough, so I want you to know that from the bottom of my heart, we thank you tonight, and we especially congratulate our Silver Beavers. Thank you.